Hello, welcome to No Sevens Dice Club. Today we're going to be talking about surviving a $25 table. As you guys who've been out to the casinos have noticed that there are really no more $5 and $10 craps tables. The coronavirus seems to have killed those tables, and well, now everything is $25. From what I understand, people are telling me they have $25 tables at Las Vegas now. Once when there used to be $5 and $10 tables, and down in Biloxi every table is $25 except for a few of the smaller casinos, and they're $10, $15, which used to be $5. In fact, they used to have a casino down in Biloxi that used to have $3 table, a $3 craps table. I had to blink my eyes a few times, but that table died during the coronavirus. And that $3 craps table has now gone to $10. So, but anyway, my main focus today is not to be ranting about the craps tables. My main focus is to talk to you guys about surviving a $25 table. A lot of you guys have emailed me and says, No Sevens, what's the best way to survive a $25 table when you're not an experienced shooter and you're just looking to have fun, but you also want to make a little bit of money and not lose $300-400. So we're going to go back to, we can do two different strategies. We can do the green to black strategy, or we can do the ace strategy. And I think we're going to do the ace strategy. And all we're trying to do is do 2 hits or 3 hits and pull down our bets. If you remember, I did a video back in October, and I revisited that video in late January, 1st February. Is how to win 80 to 90% of the time at a craps table, and it was 2 hits and down. Well, we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to see if we can have the same success. So we're going to play 160 across, and then some people are already tuning me off and saying, No Sevens, that's way too much money. How can we make it even less? Well, let's do the green to black strategy where we have 110 inside, and let's see how we do first. And if we are successful with the green to black strategy, let's do the ace strategy next. So in front of us is $400 bankroll. It's the most minimum I would ask to buy in at a $25 table. Some people say, can I buy in at $200? You can buy in at $200. I went to the Golden Nugget last week. I did the green to black strategy. I bought in for $200 just to try it. And I walked out the casino with about $480. I did 2 sessions green to black. I was able to take the 8 and the 5 to black and pop it at the black and color up, and then reduce it back down. If I was smart, I would have pulled down my bets after I popped the black and really collected even more money. I probably would have walked out the casino with about $600-700 off of a $200 bankroll. But you know how you get the dollar bills in your signs and you just keep on going thinking that you're invincible. Well, if I was smart after I pulled down the black and reduced it back down to $30 and the $25 on the 5, $30 on the 8, I would have walked out with about an extra with $600-700 in my pocket. I'm telling you, if you haven't watched that video, green to black is definitely one to watch. If you really want to make money, attack the craps table. And you can really make a lot of money. I did a video I was going to share with you guys. I had music in there. YouTube shut me down. I rolled for 30 minutes, 2 sessions, over a $900 profit in it. I can't play the video. It has been banned, and I've been put on a list now, temporary YouTube timeout. So if I was to do another music video or anything else like that, I would be kicked off the YouTube platform. So I find it kind of funny. I'm in YouTube jail right now. I'm in YouTube probation right now for the next 6 months. But it was a $900 profit. If I ever meet up with you guys and you ever want to see it, it's on my cell phone. I'll share it with you guys. But let's go ahead and get this strategy started. So we have all the green chips, and here we go. All right, so we're going to establish a point. We're not going to worry about the $8 horn bet. We could do a $5 crap check. It's totally up to you guys if you want to do it. I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to go ahead and start shooting the dice, see if I can get 2 hits and down, and go from there. And then also stay tuned. I'm going to pause the video in a few minutes and I'm going to run inside. I'm going to show you where you can buy actual real casino dice that are not that do not have holes drilled in on them, and where you can pick them up at and go from there. So just stay tuned. I'm going to pause the video in a little bit and I'm going to show you those dice. But for right now, let's go ahead and get this thing set up. So that is the 6, 4, 10. All right. So we're going to put it over there. We're going to do a 110 inside, just the green to black strategy, and see how we do. All right. And all we're looking to do is 2 hits. $35 on each one. That's $70. And then we're done. We're pulling out our bets. And we're going to play for the point. And but the majority of our money is back in the rack, and we're just playing for that $25 pass line. All right, so that is the 3, 2, 5. That was a perfect throw. Man, if I could throw that every single time, I actually might be a halfway decent shooter. It died right at the wall. 3, 2, 5. So we are going to get paid $35. And this is how quickly we're going to be in and out of this game. So that's $35. We're going to leave it here. But that would, in the green to black strategy, we would press this. So let's go ahead and press it. So we're going to go ahead and press the 5. And if we hit the 5 again, that would be $70. And then we'll definitely be walking, we'll definitely be done. All right, the 3, 1, 4. So does not hurt us and does not help us. So let's try it again and see where we go. The 5, 1, 6, and just like this, we are out of the danger zone. We've made our bets. We're going to pull down our bets and we're going to play for the pass line. So that is the 5, 1, 6. And what we're trying to do is we were trying to hit the 5, but we hit the 6. And the 6 and the 8 had the highest dice combinations on the board. The only one that has a higher is in between these two numbers. So we're not going to press it, but if you were to press it, it would be just like the green to black strategy. You'll have $60 and you have $15 profit. But we're going to go ahead and collect all this and see where we would be. So right now we are at, so we're at 50, that's 60, and that's 70. $75 is where we're at right now. But wait, I take that back. We're at a $70 profit. We have, you know, our initial buy-in is right here, the 110. We have a $70 profit. And we're going to go ahead and pull down our bets, and we're playing for the pass line to get our $25 back. If we lose it, then we're going to walk away or be done with this session with $35 and $45 profit. So that's the reason why I'm saying, you know, you play for your pass line. And if you have ATS bets, all tall, small, you play for that also. So there's still room to play with. All right, so we were successful with that. We're not going to keep on rolling. We're going to try the different strategies. So let's go ahead and say we hit it. We made the point, and it's our turn to shoot again. And if you want to, you can put this on other shooters, but you don't know what they're going to do. You don't know if they're going to roll for 60 times. You don't know if they're going to roll 1 time. You don't know. The only person that you know that's a great shooter is yourself. You know what you can roll. You know what you can do. So just trust in yourself. So we're going to try the $25 ace strategy. So we're going to put $5 on the pass line. I'm not going to worry about a crap check. I'm just going to go ahead and go. But for right now, we're up $70 in our rack, give or take. Give or take the, you know, how we did with the point, if we hit the 10 or not. All right, so we hit the 5. So the point marker is going to go on the 5. And we're going to play the ace. And this is where we have extra profit. So we don't mind playing the ace strategy. So we're going to do 25 on the 10. And we're going to do the 6, the 8. And if you want to, we don't have to play for the 5 on this one. So let's go ahead. And here we go. And then we're going to drop $8 on the horn bet. All right, $8 on the horn bet. So I'm just going to drop it here for the horn bet. And the only thing we're trying to do is get 2 numbers and down. We have everything covered. Everything is covered on this one. It's a little bit more money. It's $168. But we do have everything covered, all right? And the only bad thing is with this one is when you do hit an inside number like the 6, because you can see that 5 is in camera view, you do get paid at $35, but you do lose $8 on your horn bet. So let's go ahead and pay out the $35. So this is going to come down. We're going to get paid $35. You're going to tell him you want an $8 horn bet again. So this is going to go over here. He's going to give you 2 and change. And so this is what you have. Your horn bets are back up. And the only thing we're trying to do is get one more number. And if you notice, we did not press the 6 because we're not playing the green to black. We're doing the $25 ace strategy. All right. And just like that, you're out of danger. We lost money on the horn bet again. But hey, look, right here, you get paid, the 314. So we're going to get paid here also, and then we're going to go from there. Now, one thing I wanted to mention to you guys, pause, timeout, 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 timeout. And I should have explained this at the ace, the $25 ace strategy, but I also wanted to tell you, instead of you getting paid here, you should have a buy bet on the 4 and a buy bet on the 10, so that way you get paid $49. Always try to maximize your 4s and your 10s. Because we hit the 4, we will want to have a buy bet here, and you would get paid $49 instead of a $45. Some casinos will even pay you $46 on it, but you want to have a buy bet. You drop them $1 for the vig, and then you probably drop them another $1 for it. And then what they're going to do is they're going to give you 2 green chips, and then that's your profit. So we lost money on the 2 horn bets. But we did make, if you notice, we're at a $75, $76, $77 profit. So either which way you can go, you have a lot more money at risk on this one. But you also have all your numbers covered. You have your horn bets covered. You have 4 through 10 covered. And as you can see, you made $75. $77, I'm sorry, $77. And then in the other one, when we did the green to black strategy, we made $70. So it's whatever your selection is. Your rolls. If you can hit the inside. If you can hit the outside numbers. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. If you remember in our first session, we hit a 4. So if we were playing this, we would have already come down too. So it's totally up to you if you want to do $168, if you want to do $110. But the only thing we're trying to do is 2 score hits, 2 hits of the dice, and on any numbers, and pull down our bets. So we're going to ask the dealer to go ahead and pull down our bets. We're going to play for the pass line, try to hit that 5. And then what we're also going to do is play for the ATS bets. There is bonus bets that we can play for the all, tall, small. And then go from there. Or if you just feel like you're done, you can just sit there and just pass the dice, and then hopefully the next shooter can hit that 5 for you, and you can collect that pass line bet. But if you didn't, it's no worries. Say you lost it, you're still going to walk out of here with a $52 profit, which is really nice. And then you wait for your next session, and you go from there. So let's say you broke even. You hit 1 point, and then you lost 1 point, so you're right back to $77. And then you have your other $70. So you would walk away with a $147 profit, just like that, and 4 rolls of the dice, two sessions. $147 is not a bad day at the casino. The main thing is to just don't let the greed get to you, and go from there. And one thing I do to share with you guys on how I play, I go hit up 4 or 5 casinos in a day. And I'll go try to make $70 to $100. Well, if you go hit, if you make $100, you hit 4 casinos, that's $400 a day. And playing the short game, as you can see, we can make $140 in 2 sessions playing the short game and pulling down our bets and being successful with it. This is how you can be successful. This is how you can make a lot of money. Just think about it. $140 times 4 equals a lot of money. And if you could do it 3 or 4 days out the week, it just goes to show you it's not rocket scientist to be successful at the craps table. It's just about being disciplined, knowing your roles, and then sometimes if you want to venture out a little bit more, go for the extra throw. Go for the third throw. So let's say we decide to go for the third one. Let's see where we will be at. And then after this, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to show you my word to get the best casino dice I have found so far in Mississippi. If you guys ever come back to Mississippi, I'll show you where. But let's try it one more time and see where we would go. So it would have been the 516, so it would have been $35 minus, you know, the crap check. So we would have made another $35, subtract the 8, and that's where you would have been at. But hopefully you guys like this video. Just remember, 2 or 3 throws, pull down your bets, and you're going to be more successful. Your confidence is going to build. You're going to feel confident at a $25 table. And the best thing about it also, guys and girls, is that you're racking up some serious tier points at a $25 table. So think about that also. You're going to get more comps for hotel rooms, for buffets, and for slot play. So you're going to start elevating yourself to higher tier cards also. And I'm going to go over that with you guys in a few weeks, how to keep on growing and how to get more comps and higher comps. When I first started out with, I was getting $10 table play. Now I'm getting somewhere in between. Some casinos are giving me $40 a week in free play. Some of them are giving me $200 a week in free table play just to come back and visit. And I'm going to show you guys that secret too. But stay tuned. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to show you where to get some really good casino dice. So stay with me. Hold on one second. Alrighty guys, I am back. So I want to show you my dice. I buy them from a casino vendor. And that's how I shoot. I make sure that I practice with everything as much as the casino. So these dice are casino dice. They're not as sharp as anymore. They're in fact getting ready to be replaced because the edges are not razor sharp anymore. But these are the smaller dice. These are the ones that they use in the casinos in Biloxi. And these are the lighter weight dice. Now, I want to share with you the difference. When you see a set of these dice, let's see if I can pull them out. When you see a set of these dice, you can't notice the difference. I mean, they're so minute that you can't even pick it up. It's just slightly bigger. I mean, slightly. But the difference between these dice and these dice is a gram difference. You might not think it's much, but when you start throwing these dice, I can tell you just by using these dice all the time, just by picking up these dice, I can feel that extra gram of difference weight. So that's what you gotta, when you see these dice, and if you never practice with these dice, if you practice with these dice, be careful with these. If it was me, I wouldn't even play with these dice if you never practice with them. I practice maybe about 20, 30 minutes a day with them, so I'm used to them, but you can definitely feel the weight of them with the difference. But what I wanted to share with you, if you go to the Beau Rivage in Biloxi, they have their dice, which is, go figure, just like mine, exact same weight, exact same caliber as my smaller dice, because this is what they play with. But what's really nice about these dice, I can buy a sleeve of 5 of these for $20. These are free at the casino for free comps. So whenever you develop, you know, they'll give you so much dollars and comp dollars and stuff. So you can buy these for free at the Beau Rivage. I bought these for free. They're $3 if you want to pay cash for them. So there's the Beau Rivage, Biloxi. And what's nice about them is there is no holes drilled in them. None whatsoever. The only thing that makes them different is right here is the number 710. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a punch, but it's still filled. So it didn't take anything off the dice. It just indented the dice a little bit. And I mean, it might throw it off a little bit, but they're razor sharp on the edges like they're supposed to be. And there's no hole to make them offset. Because a lot of these dice, and this one too, as you can see, this one doesn't even have a hole punch. It's just barely scraped on there. You can't even really see it. It's just barely scraped in that hole. And so with that is that you don't have a hole. So that way you're actually getting the full weight of these dice. It just has a slight mark. But these dice, I practice with them. They still throw the same. They still act like casino dice. So if you ever go to the Beau Rivage, go to, as soon as you walk in, at the store's on your right. You go buy the casino dice, pay $3 or get them for free. When I go back, I'm going to buy more. I'm going to use my comp points and buy some more. But you can actually get these dice, real casino dice, for free at the Beau Rivage in Biloxi, Mississippi. And I'm going to check the other stores and see if they have them too. But like the Golden Nugget, they punch a hole in them. There's a big old hole in them in Biloxi, Mississippi. There's a hole on both sides of them. So you gotta, you know, they're just for show. You cannot actually throw them. But these at the Beau Rivage are for real throwing and real practice, which is really nice. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You enjoyed the Survivor Series. Hopefully that makes you feel a little bit more confident about playing at a $25 table, and go from there. And then also, if you don't feel confident, if you're scared of your bankroll, don't bet on random shooters, because you do not know what they're going to do. You know, you just never know if that person's going to get hot or if that person's cold for the day. So, and there's days that even the greatest shooters have cold days too. So just, wait, hold on one second. I got them for you. Here's the Golden Nugget ones. So as you can see, you see the holes drilled in? That's the hole drilled in right there. And that's the hole drilled in on that one. So as you guys can see, the holes are right there. These are nothing but show dice. That's the reason why they're still in the package right there. But that is the Golden Nugget ones. And they still have holes drilled all the way through them pretty much. As you see the other end? That's the one end right there, and that's the other end. So, but hopefully that helps you guys out. I wish you guys lots of luck. Now, hopefully this helps you out with your confidence. And once when you get shooting, you're going to feel more confident about pulling down your bets. It's just about winning the short game. It's not trying to knock out the home run. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the last little bonus coverage if you were with me about the free dice. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Thank you.